Hell means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. One's hell could be a traditional fire and brimstone, or another's hell could be something more conventional, like when people try to have conversations with you while in a public restroom. But my personal hell is a place called 2B2T. 2 builders, 2 tools. The oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. An anarchy server simply being a server with no rules or a presence of admins or moderators. It's just complete and utter chaos. A server where cheating, griefing, and casual racism is tolerated and sometimes encouraged. As my position in the queue runs down for the first time, I find my anxiety shooting up. Today I will take you on a journey through hell, to show you why it's important to make peace with everyone you meet, and why it's important to wash your hands. Like real life, we start in the void, waiting for a gracious divine intervention to pluck our consciousness out of the ether. Some may see the void as a calm and relaxing nothing, but others find it all too much of nothing for comfort and quit before life gets started. However, if you give a humble tithe to our gods, we are graced with an earthly advancement and get a fast pass in front of the line to get a shot at life. After soaking up the gentle sounds of the abyss once more, you ascend upon the living and are given a chance on 2B2T. A chance at what exactly? A chance to survive. Upon the first time your feet touch the ground, you realize you aren't playing a regular game of Minecraft anymore. Despite the fact there are no rules or a correct way to play, it's obvious that the first thing you have to do is run away. And fast. In every direction you go, there will be obstacles of sentience or just plain annoyances. But no matter what's in front of you, the end is inescapable, and you must be prepared to die over and over and over again. If there's one good thing about 2B2T is that I learned we have to deal with the demons that we carry on our backs all day. And the moment you get rid of those, the angels will come and give you the ounce of hope you need to keep going forward. That's until the demon you shook off your back reappears and kills you. And then you cry in the shower for the rest of the evening. I will not lie, I was oblivious to the lifestyle of 2B2T until this year. Living in ignorance until the Messiah gave me a sign. I caved and finally watched a Fit MC video. The Messiah may be strong, for he is actually pretty f***ing ripped, holy shit. He stands against what some people in the server believe. No new players, or no new gayslers, as some people might say. Fit MC instead sends new players in droves each time one of his videos go viral. A conundrum that I have no place in giving opinions, as I am one of the many who came to the server because of him. Alas, while watching his videos, I learned of powers that I thought once only the Messiah could harbor. Seeing chests through walls and free camming, etc. Alas, it was only a farce. Anyone could wield these powers. So I acquired the tools for my next journey, and I was going to give myself a fighting chance. Though I had the powers of a Messiah, it didn't exempt me from death nor very mean insults. Leaving spawn was no small feat. However, taking the bedrock underpass was a certain way to ensure I wouldn't run into any persons who could take me out with a swift strike of a sword or a planned explosion of a nether crystal. Took me about an hour to even get to a place where trees could grow, but I knew I was home free once I made it there. After finding excess amounts of wood, a legitimate Minecraft playstyle was ascertainable. However, with the exploits I now harbored, I felt unstoppable. I did find diamonds soon after that. In spite of my acquisitions of my new materials, an old Native American proverb appeared in my mind: throw away the first pancake. So I did. I left the trio of diamonds in an easily obtainable place, hopefully to be found by someone who needs them. Even supposing I was surrounded by hate, I found it easy to be true to my morals, remembering the angel of kindness I encountered a few days before. Praise be the angel named Pyrohuman. I'm not going to beat around the bush like a certain doctrine of creed, so I'm going to tell you straight out, for the next 150,000 to 200,000 blocks was a lonely and empty odyssey. I had chance meetings with bases of new and old, abnormal world generations, and I even found myself a companion who'd aid me on my journey. I unfortunately had to leave them behind once I figured out that horses could not swim. Please someone give this horse a home. While in the ocean, I pondered my Minecraft existence. Though I found contentment with putting distance between me and Spawn, I still couldn't find a purpose in this server. A part of me wanted to set up home for others to rest at, yet I saw how a place like that would be treated if left idle for too long. On the other hand, a vagabond life going this direction wasn't as promising as I hoped for it to be. I kept trudging along hopefully for the possibility of happening upon someone or something. I wasn't powerless anymore. I acclimated a weapon worthy of custody and added my own personal touches. Armor to keep me protected from anyone who'd cross my path, and I found terrain I'm pretty sure no one would find for a while. However, while building my new base, I felt the weight of complacency on my back. Is this why I joined 2B2T? To hide in the middle of nowhere, to never truly explore again? There was still so much to see and do. Racism to encounter and bases to loot. Though the life of a nomad finds me no home, if I wanted to play Minecraft this way, I'd just load up my own server. For this server isn't no normal server, but a server that could be explored 100 times over. So as I set up shop for the first and last time, I don't see this as an end, but I see this as the end of my first real run, and I'm ready to try another one just as soon as I stop being killed on another highway. Bye. I love you.
Hello, my fellow Americans.